Hello everyone, we're picking up where we left off in the last video. In the last episode, we created an Eve MetaHuman and imported the head model. The head model has been imported successfully. Now let's move on to the next steps. Alright, let's get started. First, let's take a look at this model. To check the import quality, as you can see, there shouldn't be any issues. Let's look at the details. Especially the face. Let's examine the facial details. The facial topology is generally fine, but there are some areas for improvement. Pay close attention. The lips are very important here. Let's look at the lip line on the lower lip. Since we've set up many control points, let's take a look at the previous Blender file. Turn on the display of corresponding points. Now, let's see. Because we've set up enough anchor points, so these two lines are perfectly aligned. If you set anchor points at every vertex along the lip line, it will align perfectly. This looks good enough as is. There's no need to add more. Okay, note that on the upper lip, we've set relatively few control points, so at this position, it was originally on the source mesh's lip line, but on the target mesh, it's clearly shifted downward. See, it should be on this lip line, but it's shifted downward, so there's a discrepancy here. Now, let's go back and check the model we imported. Sure enough, it does. Look over here. The lip line is shifted downward. While the shift here is smaller, right? Let's take a look and find a point that's symmetrical to this one. Look at this yellow point and this purple point. The deviation of that purple point is clearly much greater, right? Okay? So, let's take a look. Okay. You can clearly see here on the lips that this lip line doesn't align, which looks very unnatural. Also, if we apply makeup to her, for example, by adding lipstick, the problem becomes even more obvious. Let's try it. Let's add some and see. Look, a noticeable flaw appears right here. It doesn't look very natural. Okay. Let's close this area, then exit. So, the solution to this problem is to improve the wrap. Specifically, we can add more control points. For example, if there is a deviation in this position, then we'll assign it a correct position. Its correct position should be here. Right? So we'll add an anchor point. Similarly, we can add more anchor points to it. Then we'll rewrap it. After wrapping, we check if the lip lines match until they align perfectly. I won't go over these tedious steps again. Let's take a look at the result after the adjustments in another file. Look, this is the result. After adding enough anchor points to the upper lip line, let's verify this by checking if the lip lines align. let's choose any point on this area and compare the left and right views. OK. The lip lines are now perfectly aligned, so in this case we can solve the feature alignment problem by adding corresponding points. So, in fact, we've already used this result to generate a new MetaHuman head model. We just need to update our head model. Our new model is this one, called Body2Z. The head is Head2Z. Then we click Conform. Similarly, we update the head. And update it as well again, Head2Z, then conform. OK, now let's look at the topology lines again. The lip line is now correct. The lower lip line hasn't changed because it wasn't modified. Then, let's verify it by applying lipstick using the same method as before. Let's see if it looks right. All right, the lipstick looks completely normal now. Let's zoom in. It's clearly visible that it's completely normal. All right, this is an example of a lip detail correction. All right, let's take a look at other areas that require higher attention to detail, such as the corners of the eyes and the tear ducts. Let's take a closer look. Zoom in, we can see that the shape matches perfectly. The inner corner of the eye also matches perfectly. All right, both sides are fine. Similarly, the ears are. Align perfectly. All right. This is how to resolve the alignment of details on the wrap. Of course, if we want to improve it further, there will be other details to address. We can use the same method to gradually refine it. Take the foot, for example. As we can see, details like the fingernails are mostly normal. Let's take a look at the hand. You see, the thumbnail is normal. Okay, all the fingernails are normal. So let's start working on the other. Settings. All right, let's focus on this material here. Its default settings. This skin doesn't look very good. We can manually adjust it. Let's tweak the skin. For example, the skin's hue. We can make it a little whiter, like this. That looks better. Then we can adjust this. Roughness. Okay. Let's say we set it to 0. To make it a little smoother, to make the face look a little smoother. Okay, we can. Take a look. The upper body. For example, how the topology lines align. The topology lines are fine. Okay. There's one left, which is the body. And the facial texture index settings, you can try these one by one until you find the right one for you. Okay. That's all for today's video. In future videos, we'll continue discussing other settings. All right. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video. Bye.